probably the first ballad we put together, Crystal Ship. Thank you for Jim. John and Robbie. Anybody got any Doors questions? So we'll do Doors right now. That's all we're going to do. Any questions, anything you need to know? Jim is probably dead. If you haven't been to Père Lachaise Cemetery, you ought to do that. That's one of the nice stops in Paris, a great cemetery. But his grave itself, I have no control over it. So it's not the monument that I would put up, but not being next to kin, there's nothing I can do about it. It's it's a little headstone by the Admiral, and then there's a kind of a open space, and it's just a tiny little thing. But the open space is nice. It's just dirt, and the kids can put crosses and cigarettes, and occasional joint is there, and burnt out incense, and beer bottles and wine bottles, and every day they clear it away, and it's all set and ready for the next onslaught by the next day's fans. Yes, ma'am? Can you get what? Oh, what do I know? I have no idea. Paris, yeah, Paris, absolutely. Yeah. She's asking about a Père Lachaise poster. I have no idea. Yes, sir. Robbie is going to be Sunday in New York, where I will be, and we're going to be playing at a city called Tarrytown. I know nothing about it. It's a Revolutionary War town, as far as I know. And Robbie and I are hitting the road. We're going to be playing the East Coast and playing a whole bunch of Doors songs. Ray Manzarek, Robbie Krieger, Ty Dennis on drums, Phil Chin on bass, and our singer was Dave Brock, the guy who used to play with Wild Child. who just sings the shit out of the Doors songs, and it's really, really great. So we're going to hit the road and play a bunch of East Coast and Midwest stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to land on the Sunday afternoon. Who knows what the weather's going to be like. But that's what they're doing. That's what we're doing. How old were we? 18, 19, 23, and 26. And I 25. I was 25. And then Light My Fire was the #1 song in America in July of 1967. I was 27, and in September we got our first royalty check. This is 1967, four-way split. The Doors split everything four-way. And we had an accountant, Robbie Krieger's father's accountant, who took care of us nicely, called me into the office and said, the royalty check is here. And he said, here, take a look at it. And it was $50,000. And I said, whoa, that's like 12.5 for me and John and Robbie and Jim. And he said, no. What are you talking about? I said, well, 50,000 four-way split. I believe that's 12.5. He said, yeah, but look at the name on the royalty check. And it said Raymond Daniel Manzarek. Yeah. This is my check. And he said, that's right. He said, well, what do you want me to do with it? I said, well, what are you going to do? He said, I'm putting it right in the bank. He said, well, can I take it home and show it to Dorothy? He said, no way, you can't. This check does not leave. This goes right into the bank. I went home and asked Dorothy to marry me. And she said, I said, will you marry me? And she said, I do. And that was it. We've been together ever since. Had a great time, man. It's been a long time with that girl. She's so I met Dorothy Fujikawa at UCLA, and I met Jim Morrison at UCLA, and in the film school. God, we have fun. The '60s, this college was so much fun. Man, smoking weed and seeing all those movies, Marlene Dietrich movies and Eisenstein movies. Holy cow! We actually got a class with Joseph von Sternberg, the guy who directed Marlene Dietrich, and just an amazing. So did Jim. Jim had a class the next semester after I did, and that probably had a lot to do with shaping the whole minor sound and feel of the Doors. Von Sternberg and Dietrich and Anna Mae Wong, and boy, not to mention, of course, LSD and the opening of the Doors of Perception. I'm alive on planet Earth. I'm God. Holy cow! And so are you. So are all of us. We're all one in the universe. Anyway, we'll play some blues now. Yeah, a band called The Doors. I was a keyboard player in a band called The Doors. Anyway, these are words of revelation here. Let's hear what she has to say. Hold on a second. Go ahead, darling. Oh, you're a little late. Are you late to the event here? This is not a Doors show. That'll. I know it. It's famous. No, you'll know these songs too. These are famous. This is a famous song by Jim Carroll about being in the insane asylum, called Tension.